this is basically a discussion in the context of economic development. I really think we need to take a very close look at those lists in our constitution, right? And try to tease out areas where states can more conveniently take over certain activities, and the local governments also do the same, and also the federal government, right? So basically, I think our 60-year experience has shown us that we need to shrink the center. It's very clear. The federal government is crowding the space for economic activity, and that ultimately affects development. And I've very clearly illustrated 3 areas where that can be done and it could make a big impact, right? The area of water use is also something that we need to look at, right? That issue is raging as we speak right now in the National Assembly, right? We need to look at that very carefully because this is about resources, and we've seen how struggle and contention over resources tends to lead to conflict, right? We can't continue to be in conflict, right, over a 60-year period, right? We're just basically fraying the foundations of whatever holds us together. Right. So I'm just going to speak generally, right, around the need for a revisit and a rethink, right, around the respective lists, right, in the Constitution and the respective powers of the levels of government. That's really what needs to be done. And we have to do so in a very forthright, honest manner between, amongst all the political potentates, because ultimately, right, it's about, political will. And it's not just a function of whoever is in office at the federal level for the time being. It's been a question that's afflicted us over the last 20 years. Should we allow this to happen for another 20 years? I'm not sure if you find the same Nigeria that you know today standing in 20 years' time if we don't sort this question out. So it's a real issue, right, that we have to very honestly address. That's how I will basically respond to that question.
Again, I mean, just